If you want to know what I'm doing here, I'm creeping. If you don't want to make any footstep noises, just tap that forward button. Someone's looting to my right. I want to sneak up on him, see if we can get him. G'day legends, welcome to episode 6. So where I'm standing right now is the base I've been living in with some absolute fucking champions. I've been really enjoying the game at the moment, getting involved in some PvP, a bit of base raiding, just playing the game and really loving it. So not only have I been exploring for videos for you guys, I've just been playing a lot myself lately, which is good. I'm really enjoying the game. Let me show you just some of the mischief I've been getting up to. A bit of, maybe you've wondered how people have jumped your walls and got into your base without picking locks or blowing in. People build weak bases, and this is one of them. Spotted a easy mark there in his base. Boom, easy headshot.
Nice.
So you have to excuse the contrast in the video at the moment. I had to up it so you could see, because fucking clipping at night is shit and you can't see anything, so it's a bit flickery. I've just brightened it for you. Dump my gear in this bush, put a blueprint on it so I know where it is. Always dump blueprints on your shit if you're gonna dump it. And old mate fucking gets back out of his base. He's probably wondering what the fuck just happened. We'll snatch up his gun, see if we can take him out. Potato. 2 potatoes, 3 potatoes, 4. Fuck load of potatoing. I'm shit with a pistol. But there we go. That's him down. So I'll snatch up his loot real quick. Some kind of fucking PvE master with a chainsaw, this guy. When I'm inside, I hear him reloading his gun. I don't know if you heard that, but I'm just gonna fuck off because this chainsaw's not gonna do shit. So I'll dump his gear so I can go through it all later. And pick up my gun, so we're gonna go back after this guy. He's got a gun, now we've got a gun. So first person when I creep, notice that dot on the screen. Don't put your gun all the way out. Keep that dot on the screen by not having your gun fully out. Damage through his stuff. Shoddy ammo. A little bit of other ammo. Really not a fucking terribly great amount. But we'll take it. Shoddy ammo is good for raiding. So while I'm rummaging, I hear him outside. I know he's got a gun. I can hear him running. So I deal with this guy.
Nice.
Easy. Sorry, pooping. If your name's pooping. So I'd had enough in his base. I went through his stuff and picked up all the ammo that I want, but you got to make sure when you build bases you don't make easy jump points like these. Let that be a lesson to you if you need a base building. Just beware how people can get in. People are fucking cat burglars, I can assure you. They'll find a way if there is a way and look for weakness. I wasn't satisfied. I saw something in there that I wanted to sort out. Now I got a limp because I hit that fence, so we'll get back to his stuff. He had pain pills, so if you're limping or hurt, right click on the pain pills, take medication, do that twice, and your limp will go away. Magic. So I saw this window, and this is a locked building, so I thought I'd have a fucking go at cat burglaring into there. See what we can do. A failed attempt. I was sure I could get in there, but tried so many times. Failing. When I saw this. The tractor. I don't want to steal that tractor because tractors are shit. It's locked anyway, and I'm not going to pick that thing. This is what creative cat burglars are going to do in your base. They'll give this a bit of a push. A bit more of a push, and I'll speed this up for you, but I pushed the fuck out of this thing for way too long. This was quite an effort, but I was committed. I really want to get in that window and just see what loot he had. This is what people are doing all the time. Finding ways to get into bases. But I have to say, I was genuinely disappointed, but I didn't get in.
Boo! You suck!
Frustrated. But, you know, still having fun. I jumped on out and thought I'll just go about my business. So yeah, don't make easy entry and exit points like that. Make sure your walls are far enough away from buildings. Touch my stuff up and carry along. So, this was some of my mates there. This is what we're doing. Jumping walls. Don't make weaknesses in your bases like that. Consider how people can get in, because if there's a way, they'll fucking find it. They're crafty. Also, just a bit of PvP to make myself feel better. The rooftop PvP in the city is always good fun. Sly angles here. Peaks again, he's fucked. Look at this. They put traps under me to keep me up the top of that building. I would have done the same. It's actually pretty crafty. I couldn't get away. Fucking murdered by traps. Nice play, boys, if you're watching this. Yeah, I definitely enjoyed PvP. Let me know if you want to see more of this side of it as well as the exploring. I won't just abandon the exploring. If you want to see more of that kind of gameplay, let me know. So here we are. Back on the exploring. This is the naval base where we left off on episode 5. If you haven't seen episode 5, catch it here and make sure you catch all the other ones. So it's got these trap doors down into the submarine bays in the naval base, but we're going to go in through the bottom. Come in through the submarine bay. And this is pretty fucking cool. Such a cool place to explore. Usually a bit of action around here if you want to fight as well, but even if you're on single player, you need to go here, down the bottom of A4. The submarine doesn't really do much, but it's still a very cool piece of equipment. We'll get into these tunnels underneath and we'll have a good look around. I'll show you what's up down here, so plenty to explore and loot. Sneak on in past these mechs. Plenty of mechs down here. Get on in. Fucking spotted by a zombie. Being stuck between a zombie and mech fire is not what you want, but just gun butt these guys if you don't have a knife. Neutralize him easy enough, and I'll just duck down here and hide from those mechs. So, some people have called this the armory. I don't know if it is, but we'll call it that for the sake of the video, the Naval Base Armory. So it's got those locked cabinets there. Everyone should know what I'm talking about by now, but in case you don't, this is them. Good old MS Paint, by the way. Shout out to MS Paint. That's the locked cabinets. Locked cabinets equal loot. So I'll show you what you need to do to get picking if you don't know as well. You need screwdrivers, and you need to take safety bins out of the box, bobby pins out of the box. I'm going to take 8 out of here because it's 8 cabinets to pick. Once you've got all your bobby pins out, you need to go to the crafting menu, and then because the bobby pins are on the floor, you can select the lockpick and pick craft, and it will turn the bobby pins into lockpicks. That's them there. I'll just pick these 8 for you. We'll skip through that. But every piece of loot I got from those cabinets I've left here on the floor. I haven't picked any of it up. So this is everything from inside this room. A couple of vests, some ammo, some locks, boots, clips. Really not bad for official, but that's what you need to do to get the loot, is just be persistent with this kind of stuff and just keep picking it. Looting and looting. There's some more cabinets in the room there. I'm not going to pick him because I'm not looting and I can't be fucked. I'm just exploring here for you, so... I think I'm past those zombies. I'll take you on a little fly through this tunnel, so loot there, plenty of it, some more loot along the way. Here we've got lockable doors and loot as well. You can lock those doors and the mechs will half protect them for you. Out onto the dock, so look at all that loot. That is a fuckload of lootable items. All the way down to the far end. This dock's not so good for loot, but still could be worth it. We'll take you up to the crane. So these cranes are pretty fucking cool, pretty awesome if you're a sniper and there's a battle. Sniper rifles do spawn up here. I'm pretty sure those windows are bulletproof, maybe just everything but an M82. Take you up the top. So up the top here is where I'm pretty sure sniper rifles can spawn, but it's a low chance. But we've got ourselves a fucking wrench. Take you up the top here, just so you can see, like, what a fucking game. Map design is just so epic and intricate. They've just done an amazing job. But yeah, whether you're here for PvP or just explore and loot, single player, multiplayer, whatever. Just such a fucking cool place. Get on up the top here. Have a look around. That's the fucking naval base. Next to and patrols down the bottom there. So a quick way down. I haven't done this in a while and I'm not sure if I was going to die. We'll take the quick way down. Fucking heart sinks when I'm dropping down here, but no, easy.
Probably one of the best dives I've ever seen.
So let me show you here how not to drown if you're kitted. It's the weight. If you can't swim up, it's your weight. You're too fucking heavy. It makes sense. The easiest way to not drown is take your vest off. It's probably your heaviest item. If your vest isn't enough and you're still too heavy and you don't start coming up, take more stuff off. But it's spacebar, like jump to go up, and it's crouch to swim down. Let me just dump my shit here. Just dump all that on the ground. I really want my vest back. I'm not going to leave it down there, but now because I dumped everything else, I should be light enough to just go down and get my vest. But how fucking cool is it down here? Like, these guys have done an amazing job on this game. So, space to go up, C to go down. Just snatch my vest up there, and I'm fucking golden. So I'll get back out here and just get my loot back. Back off on an explore. So these are what I call MRE buildings because they spawn MREs, but they're really good for food. Certainly worth a look. There's not a hell of a lot of food in the naval base, so you're gonna have to come into here if you're gonna spend a lot of time in there. So we got a bag of flour. I would eat that. I would honestly eat that whole thing. Onion rings and a chocky bar. What more could you want? I'll take you up the hill here. This is the shooting range. Those towers do spawn sniper rifles, I believe, albeit a very low chance. Another MRE building. Get some more food in there. Let's have a look in these dome tents. So as you can see, there's certainly loot in here. Definitely another place in the naval base you want to loot. Take you back up to the top. I call these the barracks. So you got those foot lockers on the floor. Of course I find nothing because it's official. We've got these lockers on the wall and you find a shirt, but certainly guns and ammo do spawn in there. I'll run across to the other side now. I'll take it to the domes. Tiptoe behind these mechs. I'm far enough away now to sprint. I jump here through this fence because I just thought someone might have put a mine there. It seems like a lucky spot. But look at that loot in the domes. That's good shit. Still, I found nothing because it's official, but you got to be persistent. Loot, loot, loot. Keep going, 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 and that's how you get guns. Got the basketball court here. Play yourself some zombie head basketball if you're keen. It's got a little gate here. If you look down here, we got more barracks. We got more domes. So let me show you how to do a full loot cycle. And what I mean by that is start at one end and do a loop, and by the time you finish the loop, it would have been so long that the loop will spawn again. So we've got the barracks, the domes, basketball court, but the other domes, the other barracks, the docks, and fuck yeah, MS Paint. Shooting range. Let me just show you the loop I would do, the infinite loop of looting. Do the barracks, the domes, basketball court, domes, barracks again. These 4 docks, and then all the way up to the shooting range. Go and start again at the barracks. And by the time you've finished, it will have respawned again. So that's the loot cycle. You could basically do that infinitely. So make yourself a little base nearby or put a lock on one of those doors. That's where you get the loot. Best place to loot in the game right there. So I'm going to leave it there. I think the next video, number 7, I'll add a bit of PvP and maybe something in the base, maybe something with the team, as well as we'll keep exploring on this server as well. So I'm fucking stoked for everyone that's enjoying the videos. Those asking for more videos, I'll try to do one a week like I've said. If you've made it this far, let me know you made it to the end. I love hearing that people actually watch the whole thing and not just a bit. Yeah, thanks for being here. Having a fucking great time with it. I hope you are too. Yeah, take it easy. Peace.